Hello, and how are we all doing? I hope you all have a good week so far. It's nearly the weekend. It's a bit cold in the woodlands today. Getting to that time of year again. Carly, good to see you. Max, good to see you too. I hope you both have a good week. Is this the rose that Max posted in the Discord the other day? It is a beautiful picture. Genuinely. Did you post it on Reddit, dude? How's Factions again? It's a solid photo. Right, okay, today, what are we doing? Sorry, a little bit distracted, but a very long day at work. So I'm not sure how much I'm actually gonna get done here. But, doing something a little bit different, even for our little bit different streams. So I was gonna do a double bill of Mass Effect, but I don't really like doing double bills. I like to do something different, so we're only doing like one thing a time each week. And so instead, because our D&D videos currently have a bit of a shit intro, and it's kind of meaning the viewer retention drops off pretty quick at the start of the video, look at doing up something new. It'll be a cool little thing anyway. So we're going to be looking at starting to make a little bit of a intro animation. Don't know how much we'll get done this stream. I doubt we'll get it finished, very much so. But we can at least start getting some of it together. Oh, right, that's... Don't worry about it, Carly. Honestly, I'm not in a much of a better state, so that makes two of us. Let's just say today has been a little bit of like trying to draw blood from a stone. So, looking forward to chill. So what we've got instead is we've got our little unit scene, and also a little bit delayed because for some reason my Spotify desktop app does not want to play music. It won't play music, so in the end I had to give up and go to like a YouTube live stream for Chill Hop, which took a bit of playing around. So, but we got there in the end. So to try and give ourselves a bit more speed, I am being a little bit cheeky. Well, no, not really, because I made these. Some of you may have seen a little cave scene that Liminal Gender uses on their streams. I made that for them a while ago, and I'm going to be using a few of the models I made for them for this. We're going to try and repurpose them a little bit, but it just helps speed it up a little. So what I'm thinking for this animation is, we've got the walls here. I still need to texture these. I need a roof and various other bits. Whoa! Hello, what's that? Okay, don't know what that was. Can't be bargained with, can't be reasoned with. Time Wolf Warrior? Oh god, no, what the fucking hell? Where are these arrows coming from? Oh, I know where that's coming from. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Nice job with the Hellhound there. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, this is our game scene. So this is what our camera is going to be looking at. And this is for us, the developer. So if I click on that and move over here, you can see, it doesn't help the way it's like a white background. But this is the camera. You can see what our camera's looking at. And what I'm thinking is we have a bookcase at the back. So we've got some shelves here that I made for Liminal Scene originally. And we're going to have that slowly fill up with books. And the animation is going to be a book coming off the bookshelf and then flying towards the camera. And there's going to be a little pedestal in front of the camera. And as the book flies over, the camera's going to look down at the book land on the pedestal. The book's going to open, and then it's going to go into a D&D video. Like, that's the general idea so far. This may get, like, some tweaks as we go along. But first things first, we've got a few things to sort out. So, these walls, they do already have materials on them in the Blender file, which we'll get open now. But the materials or textures that were originally baked from were more pinkish. Not quite this like mission texture pink, but there we go. So we're going to change this for a sort of more reddish colour, I think. We went for the combined last time. You can tell I didn't know what I was doing. when I made this originally. So let's see. Let's go for a sort of a more dark red. Get rid of that. Oh! And then at this end, we'll go for the same. Oh, cool. That's very bright red. Let's tone that down a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm not sure about this, though. What do we think about the Wisconsin? Wisconsin, however the fuck it's pronounced. It looks a little smooth to me. Let's see. Hey, Toskin, welcome on in. Now, I've changed what we're doing tonight, Toskin. I don't really like doing double bills, and I've got some other work that I need to do, so I figured we'd stream this instead. We're looking at making a new intro animation for our D&D videos. You know what? I think that'll do for now. I don't like how smooth this is, though. Oh, cool. Maybe a little bit. No, I don't like the metallic. Why is it so smooth, though? Bump? No, that's not what I want. Roughness. Oh, I don't like that. Why is it looking so smooth, eh? This is a newer version of Blender, which isn't helping. Combine that with the fact that I'm not the most experienced with procedural textures in Blender. This is going to be a bit of a learning curve. Ah, fuck it. We can change the smoothness in Unity anyway. Right, okay. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the purple wall. We've got the Wisconsin. Do we want these as separate materials? Fuck it, we'll have them as separate materials. So we won't change this to red wall. Yeah, we'll keep it as it is for now. We don't want the fuse. Oh wait, no, we do want the fuse. We just don't want the lighting. We only want the color. Right, let's bake this. Where's my bake button? There we go. Initialize. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. What? Why are you not liking that? Okay, let's try re-adding that. Image. There we go. Red wall. And fuck it, let's do everything in 4K, because why not? This is going to be rendered out afterwards. We don't need to worry about optimization. Who needs optimization, eh? Just do it all in 4K. Right, red wall. Okay, right. Do big. There we go. Oh, this is going to take a while now, actually. Oh, it's going to take a while because I haven't changed this to, like, 10. I don't know what exactly it's doing. I just know it makes it take forever, and it doesn't seem to change what it looks like. So, change that to 10. Let's rebake that. When it hurries up and cancels. Saved wall blend. Good. Okay, now bake. Oh, there we go. Oh, That doesn't look right. Hang on. Does this need edit, select all, UV editor. Does this need unwrapping still? Unwrap, smart unwrap. Okay. Yeah, I think it still needed unwrapping. There we go. If we rebake now. Right, that's going to need a few moments because we're doing it at 4K. If I do all the textures at 4K, they might need a little bit longer to bake. Am I... Yeah, I am using my GPU. But almost identical stuff while I'm working on the Unreal Engine. That's fair. From what I understand, I've never used the Unreal Engine, but it sounds like it has got a lot of similarities. At the end of the day, Unreal, Godot, Unity, they are all game engines. So they are going to have some similarities in the technologies they use and such. Because they're all trying to make the same thing. Oh, ads. Wonderful. Gotta love ads. Thanks, Twitch. Anyway, hurry up, eh? Damn. Did not think this was gonna be... There we go. It got there in the end. Right. Did I make a textures folder? Story animations, model, set. Yes, I did. Model textures. Red wall. There we go. Save that. So now we need the normal. So what we're doing here is with these textures is we're getting the color and we're getting the normal. Now the color or the diffuse is we're baking it to a file. This means that Unity will be able to pick up the color of it and add it to the model. When we put in damn the color. There's no getting away from this thing, is there? Yeah. But the normal is what the game engine will use for lighting. So you want to make sure you've got at least those. There's loads of other things you can add as well, but they're a bit beyond me, to be honest. Things like your metallic mapping and yada, yada, yada. Not my area of expertise. I'm a developer, not a modeler. Right, come on, hurry up. Oh, man, I hate when it sits at 100%. Like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not really done, but I'm done. Thanks, Blender. There we go. So this is what our normal looks like. So this is just completely smooth because we've mainly got just a smooth wall. But the normal is what the game engine will use for lighting. So when it's deciding how different parts of the game should look from a lighting point of view, the normal decides how light should bounce off an object, which does a big deal on how the object looks. So we've got red wall. I should have called that red wall texture, but oh well. We'll sort that out in a second. So red wall normal. Save that. Yes, import. Why is this running so slow? I mean, the fact that I've got fucking XMP off isn't going to be helping. Right, so you want to be a normal. I'm gonna... Yeah, save that. Then rename you texture. Right, okay, I don't know why it's decided to make them so small. Right, let's create ourselves new material. Right, Bedo, red wall, and normal map. Go. Right, so now if we drag this onto these, there we go. Right, how's this looking? You can clearly see where the walls are lining up. That annoys me a bit. If I move... Okay, so if we don't have them perfect, if we offset them a slight little bit, if we offset them by 0.1, and then this one is going to want to be what? Minus 0.2, so 19.8. There we go. You can't see in between them quite so easily now. I'm going to drag in another wall just because that is... So if we've got 38 and 7, we go just so we can't see the end of that anymore. So how's this looking? Smoothness. Ooh, no. Right, turn that down. Bit of metallic. Yeah. Let's have a touch of metallic in there. Just a touch. There we go. Right. Okay, so now let's sort out the Wisconsin, shall we? So, Should we keep the darker red color? What do you reckon? Very pleasant to see you work on similar things I've worked on in my studies and stuff, although we are aiming. I mean, I would love to get into a competition, but Unity still aren't in my grade books. They have got rid of the runtime fee. I'll give them that. And hopefully it fucking stays gone. But Unity have a lot of trust to be building. Unity have a lot of trust to be building after the shit with the runtime fee. Also, I do not pretend to be better than you at this, Max. You are more than likely much better at models and textures and animation and all that jazz. Right, let's see. What am I doing? Yeah, should we keep the Wisconsin as a darker color? Hang on. Let's do it here just because I don't want to. Wall. How's it? What's it? Wisconsin? Is that how it's pronounced? Google, is that it? Let's look for some examples. Oh, see, it's just like a texture on the walls. Like, here, Okay. See, that's lighter. I reckon it looks better when it's darker. But, engine coding? Yeah, so the development side is definitely where my skill lies. I know a little bit about modeling. I can do some of the basics. Animation, pushing your luck a little with animation from me, but I can do a few bits. But yeah, most of my skills in the development side of it. When we've done game jams and such, when it comes to making the game look prettier or like level design and stuff like that, that's usually Will's area of expertise. Will has a lot more experience with like game development than I do. I'm more software development is most of my experience. I don't care about the bloody American politics right now. Okay, well, yeah. So most of the time it seems to be the same color, just a different shade. So maybe we'll stick with this, and then we'll just get rid of the smoothness after. So we're probably going to want to have to let's copy that and then delete that component. Let's grab ourselves a new image component to do the baking. How long have you been doing stuff like this then, Max, out of curiosity? Texture. Want the diffuse. And then, is that still on? Yes, it is. Okay, bake that. No active material. No active image. Oh, oops. Texture. Okay, there we go. Now if we tell it to bake. Oh, so you've only started doing it fairly recently then? A couple of years? Damn, you've come a long way in only a couple of years, Max, given so the stuff you've posted in the Discord. Damn, you're learning quickly, bud. I'm being messaged on Snapchat, so I'm being a very bad streamer. I'm looking at my messages. Oh, hey. It was a picture of a dog. Will was sending me a picture of a dog. I'll take it. Hey, Twitch. Say hi to Will. Will, say hi to Twitch. There we go, just to annoy him. Right, is this baked yet? No, we're still going. Yeah, say hi to him. Everyone say hi in the Discord server. I don't know if they'll even notice. I don't know how often he actually looks, but just like say hi in the Discord server. Don't actually at him. He'll get annoyed that he's being pinged by everyone. Right, I think this needs unwrapping as well. So let's grab all that. Live unwrap smart UV. How you doing anyway, Torch? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right, come back here. Hey, Blady, welcome on in, dude. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Appreciate all the support. Right, okay, let's try rebaking that now. Now that we've re-unwrapped it, lurking as I eat. No worries, thanks for the lurk, bud. So what we're doing when we're unwrapping it is, obviously at the moment, this is a 3D shape, but we're baking the textures to a 2D image. So what unwrapping is when you're taking a 3D shape and you're breaking it down to a 2D shape. So think kind of like if you have a cube and you fold out the sides so that you've got 6 squares connected to each other. That's the same kind of thing as what we're doing here. We've just obviously got a lot more sides because we've got a lot more detail in our object. It's effectively the same thing though, because it then means that when we bake our textures, when we import it into Unity, Unity can figure out what part of the texture goes where on the model based on the unwrapping. Oh, joys. I hope everything's okay, Torch. If you ever need to chat, my messages are always open. Look after yourself, bud. It has been a long day for me, but we're getting there. We're chilling now. We're chilling. Alright, let's see. Wall, Wisconsin, texture. Yeah. Save image. Now we want normal. Where's our normal? There it is. Alright, bake me that blender. Sometimes gets very complicated with creating UVs and unwrapping. Yeah, it really does. Again, Max, I've just noticed our stream FPS drops when I'm baking shit in Blender. That does not surprise me, given how intensive this can be. Oh, this is where multi-computer setup having a second PC streaming would be better. But yeah, it really can. I do not pretend to be an expert at this at all. Like I said, I know some of the basics. I know roughly how some of it works. But if you've got questions and that, by all means ask. But I'm not an encyclopedia. Ooh, pardon me. You're better off finding someone else or Googling it. As horrible as that sounds, that truly is the better way. I love talking about it, though. Just have so much housework to do before when we come stay tomorrow. Ah, that's fair. I can completely get that, Torch. I had the guys over on Sunday, and my house was a mess beforehand. Because ADHD is a bitch, and wouldn't you know it? So I got up at, I can't remember what time I got up, but it was something stupid early, and I just gave the whole house a blitz before they got here. And I think I only kind of finished it like 10 minutes before they arrived. So I can completely get it. I nearly called you Winry then because I was looking at your message. I completely get it, Torch. Completely get it. Right, let's save this normal. Go. Save that. Come back here now. Want to go back to our textures folder. We need to make sure this is a normal map. Why? What's it? I don't even know what it's complaining about there if I run. Oh yeah, save that. Does that go away? Okay, that goes away. So I'm going to pretend that's not a problem, whatever it is. Unity has a habit of throwing out nonsensical errors sometimes. I hate saying nonsensical errors, but it really is like just makes no sense. It shuts up if you restart the engine. How the hell did we spell it again? I'm just gonna call it wall detail. It's not accurate, but I can't remember how the fuck it's spelled. Wisconsin. Normal map. There we go. I drag this on. Oh no! Oh, I don't like that. Oh no! That looks awful. Oh, I think I preferred the brown. Oh no, oh cool. I don't think we can even fix that here, can we? No. Oh cool, no. Maybe we should change it to brown. Also, when extruding different faces and models, it can get serious. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, like, I don't do complex models. I'm not a 3D modeler. I think the best thing I ever did was probably a train. And even then, like, it had a lot of detail, but it was solid block colors. It didn't have textures or anything like that. And I spent hours working on it. So I can completely get where you're coming from there, Max. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I think we're gonna change this. I prefer this brown color. Like what? If I open this up, what? Mesh renderer. Not letting me make a difference to that. Probably because it's a base. It's a base one. Okay, yeah. We're gonna change it. I don't like this. This is actually hideous. So we're gonna change it up to go for a brown. What do we reckon? Brown. Brown might be better. Let's see. I'm awful with this. How do we make brown? Give me a new private window. Brown hex, and we'll go from there. Took me days to stabilize the aircraft UVs, only for to be broken. No! Oh, Max, that's gutting. Oh, that I genuinely feel your pain there, bud. Genuinely feel your pain. Disappeared because thanks to my flatmate cat, I just fell off the chair. Oh no! Oh no, it's Carly! Oh no! Smash my PC charger. Oh, I can completely get that, Carly. I hope that thing's still working properly for you. Oh man, I love cats, but that sounds like a fucking nightmare. Ooh, I like this chocolate look. Sorry, I'm getting distracted there, Carly. 2B1. Okay, let's try this. The dark hex. 2B1 was less than 700. Yeah, 700. Let's see how that looks. And then if we grab the same, throw that at this end, and then just make it slightly lighter. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. What do we reckon, guys? I don't think that looks too bad. It's certainly looking better than what it did. It kind of looks like a chocolate bar. Kind of makes me want to eat it. Fuck it, we're going to go with that for now. Luckily, we shouldn't have to rebake. Do we need to rebake the normal? I don't think we would, but we'll rebake the normal just in case. I don't want to take the chance on that. Looking nice? Nice. I'm glad someone else said that. It would be awful if only I said it. Alright, give that a moment. I hate the fact it's tanking my FPS on the stream, but thankfully, it doesn't matter if the stream frame rate dips to like 30 FPS today. We're not exactly playing a high refresh rate game here. Alright, come on, finish up. Give me that texture. See, this is why I like having 32 gigs of RAM, and ideally want more CPU grunt and such. Because I could be doing this, I could be streaming, I could then be making edits in Unity while this is baking. I could be having Spotify playing if Spotify was deciding it wanted to bloody well work today. There we go. That is our save as texture. That saves that. Let's rebake the normal just to be on the safe side. Shouldn't make a difference, but just to be on the safe side, we'll rebake the normal. There we go. Cup of tea finished. Cup of tea. Is there anything important in Discord? No, doesn't look like it. That can all wait. That can all wait. Hey, thank you very much, Max. You know what? I'll go make myself another cup of tea soonish. Cuppa, cuppa, cuppa. We love a cuppa in a home tea world. Homebrew world? Tea brew world. We need a parody to that song all about tea. Fucking hell, that would be one hell of a parody. Oh, that would be hilarious. Come on, hurry up, Blender. I got places to be, things to do. Normal, there we go. Right, so with that done, we'll just resave that real quick. Let this load back in, and then this material. Oh no, no, that looks awful. Oh, can we fix it? Can we can we do something to Oh wait, no, that looks a little bit better. Metallic doesn't really suit it properly, but it's better. It looks a little more like chocolate. For a moment, it looked a little bit too much like diarrhea. Okay, fuck it, we're gonna go with that for now. I can always fix it up later on, figure it out. Here we go. So, boom, 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 boom. Alright, okay, so that's done. Let's grab our... Oh, hello. So, now we're stumbling into the thing that really annoys Will when we do game jams together, and quite fairly, to be honest. I don't really scale things very well, so everything... everything ends up being fucking massive when I make it in Blender and we import it into Unity. There we go. That's a little more like it. Look at the stream. It's both super funny and intriguing, but also lip. Oh, I can completely get that. Oh, like the scars I have from game jams. I love doing them, but whoo, they don't half take a toll on you. Okay, there we go. That's still a bit big. It's bigger than the walls. I also feel like we need to move our camera in. It's a bit far away. So put it about there-ish? Should be closer. How close? And should we have the camera offset a little bit? Should this be tucked into the corner? I reckon we should have it tucked into the corner a little more like that. Bugs could start coming across it. I'm going to change these shelves on the right hand side though. But first, let's try and get it to a more suitable size. Oh, that might be a little too small. 0.3. Let's try that. Yeah, that'll do. About there. Is it a good height? Does it need moving height-wise? Go. Yeah, that'll do. All fun and stuff as long as the engine. Oh, yeah, the Unity engine's known for having its quirks. The Unity engine is definitely known for having its quirks. Let's just do a quick sip there. I have had fun with the Unity engine. I think most people who have used the Unity engine can give some horror story about it. Like I said, you can make some great stuff in the Unity engine. Like, the engine itself is good overall. But that doesn't mean it can't be better. Right, so what are we going to do with this? Well, we're going to change these shelves. We want these shelves to be the same as the shelves on the left. So delete those shelves, get more of these, bring them across. And then I think we'll go through a darker colour. This is quite orange. I was thinking kind of like a dark brown. What do you guys reckon? Like a darker brown I think would be cool. This isn't the exact same one as what's in Liminal Scene, as like a fun little behind the scenes. I initially made this, but it was a little bit big. Liminal wanted something a bit smaller, so I kind of just cut this side off. Oh no, I cut this side off, sorry. And then they've just got the smaller one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dark brown really suits shelves, doesn't it? But before we do that, let's see about... Now, how am I going to be best doing this? Can I just... I do have an idea for what I could do. If it's a good idea or not, I don't know. But it might work. I go back into object mode. Yeah, that'll do. It's not perfect and it's not great for optimization because there's still like added edges and that in there that aren't needed. But realistically, from where we're going to be viewing it in this, I don't think that's going to matter too much. So now we should be able to go back into edit mode. Why is some of those made of multiple faces? Okay, did not expect that. Wait, hang on. Are there multiple shelves here? Hang on. What the fuck is going on with that shelf? Why the fuck are there two shelves here? And why is one shelf, like, not as it... What? I am very... I mean, on the upside, we can just now do that. What did I do when I was making this? Fucking hell. I'm so glad I'm not the only one, Max. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Let's bring this out so that it roughly matches the depth of the other shelves. There we go. Why is it moved? Dang it. Hang on. These edge tools used to be down here. Hang on, is this... Okay, I'm very confused there. Ah! Not the bloody mustache! Torch, you're a pain in the backside! Oh, dang it, Torch! Right, grab that. Move that to the back. There we go. That's as in front as it needs to be. Bring that over here so that it's roughly in line with the others. There we go. Try your hardest. I'm sure you do. And your hardest is plenty good enough for winding me up. Pain in the ass. I was talking to a friend on text earlier. I was joking about you guys bullying me on streams and that. And they thought I meant you were genuinely bullying me. Because they're like, oh, don't listen. Like, don't worry about people on the internet and all that. It was very sweet and adorable. But it's like, you really don't need to worry, buddy. It's just a joke. This on X. No. Z. No. Y. There we go. This is an awful way of doing it. But I can't be asked to do it properly. And given that this is only going to be rendered out... X, no. Y? Why does Blender do it? There we go. Duplicate on the Y. There we go. So if we zoom out now and go into object mode. Yeah, there we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I'm wondering if I should change up these parts at all. Thing is, I've kind of merged them into... I don't know. There'd be a fact to try and change, but I don't want it to be too similar to what's in Liminal Scene. Then again... I don't think you're really going to have time to get a proper look at it. We can add other things into the scene to switch it up. So I think we'll be good. So let's go into shading. Oh, we're going to need to unwrap this thing. This one's a little more complicated. Edit, select all, UV, unwrap, smart unwrap. There we go. Save that real quick. The old texture is now going to be crying. Well, not the texture, but the model's going to look awful. Right. So, let's see. What other shades of brown did we have on here? We had chocolate kind of for the wall, didn't we? What does, like, oak brown look like? We went for like an oak brown. 42280E. Okay. Oop, that ain't it. 422. Let's see. 42280E. We put the same in here, but just lighten it a little bit. 42280E. Lift it up. You know what? I kind of dig that. I think I actually prefer this to the orange. Yeah, I definitely prefer that to the orange. Okay, right. Let's we'll copy that. And we'll make a new one of these because I have bad experiences with Blender, not like trying to use old ones. What are we wanting? Shelves, texture. We'll do it in 4K because why the hell not? Okay, using GPU. Why is this on 256? 10 samples. Not looking for the knowledge just yet. The fuse, don't include the lighting. We just want the color. This will probably need a little bit longer to bake, I think, because it's a more complex object. So it's got a lot more size than that to try and like bake to. I think it's also slightly more complex. Yeah, it's marginally more complex texture. Not that it's particularly complex, but for me it is. Interestingly, it's not hitting Blender or OBS as hard as it was earlier. That's interesting. I wonder if I had something running in the background. Can't see anything that would have done it, but there we go. Yeah, it's taking just a little bit longer. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Maybe I should run another random event in the meantime. I've realized the random events aren't working at the moment. For some reason, like the ones I run manually, working great. But the randomness of them running as they should ain't working. So I need to figure out what's going on with that. That a second to finish up. Really annoys me that it's like, oh yeah, I'm at 100%, but I'm not done yet. Come on. Time elapsed 123. There we go. And there is our texture for that. Save as. Not in models. Assets, textures, well, textures. Shelves texture, save image. Now we want the normal. Bake me that. There we go. How's the music? Is the music at a good volume or is the music a little bit quiet, guys? I say that as it's just kind of stopped between songs, which is kind of typical. Maybe I'll nudge it up a little bit. Warp me. Okay. I mean, in fairness, audio went. I've not had chance to stop and look at that, but I don't know what's doing that. There we go. Can you hear the music again? It's slowly coming back. Should be able to start to hear it again now. Oh, hang on. Go. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, still going. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure what it is with the audio. Like I said, if it was just my mic, I could guess at what it is. But the fact that it's all audio... Oh, I never updated my OBS. That's what I was going to do after the last stream torch. I wasn't going to reset the bosses. I was going to update OBS. Oh, well, at least I got the bosses updated. They're not enabled for this stream because I need to be able to focus on this, but they'll be up and going for next stream. Here we go. Here's our normal. No, this ain't the texture. This is the normal. let's get back in here then. Textures. Shelves normal. Go by. So now we want material for the shelves. My bad. It's just a thought. I know I asked about the boss. Oh no, don't worry. Torch. Like, you still reminded me to do something that I should have done. So don't feel bad about it. You still helped. I should have just made a note of it. That's all that one is. Oh, no, not the wall Wisconsin. We want the shelves texture there. And then the shelves normal. So if I now drag that onto there. Hey, that's looking a little more like it. Okay. So if we get in close. Let's, we add... Ooh, you know what? I know this is meant to be wood, but I think it looks better when it's got a little bit of metallic to it. Add a little bit of metallic to wood. I think it looks better. Hang on. If I pull this out now. No, that's not what I wanted. If I do that. Still not happy with the positioning. But it'll do for now. I think. It'll do for now. Let's get the bug sorted. I remember when first learning about base color, metallic, light, and normal maps, I was like, that map... I swear everyone must have that thought. Oh, hang on. Why did it not like that? File could not be read. Alright, let's just try resaving it real quick. Shelves normal. Okay. We run it now. Is it able to find it now? Okay. Yeah. Not complaining about it anymore. Okay. Good. Right. We move this over to the right a little. Yeah, still not a fan of the positioning, but we'll work with it for now. The books are the next one. Models book. Sent a message in suggestions to remind you about the audio. Awesome. Thank you, Torch. Add metallic to wood can add the feel of vanishing. Yeah, it really can. Sometimes, like, you wouldn't think about it because it's like wood, metal. How do those mix? But surprisingly, it kind of works. So these are the books I did for like Woodland Scene. This was a laugh, like adding the names to them. I know they had a chuckle. Escape Artistry for Dummies, because they keep avoiding the traps I put around the woodlands. Magics at the blade. Magic through the ages. Fireballs, the spell for every occasion. I had a big grin on my face as I did that one. Adventurer's Guide, the journey begins. And then like a few other ones, Illusions of Mystics and Elemental Magic's forbidden spells. So it's kind of a mix between like genuine good books and dumb shittery titles. But we're not going to be needing all of that. We can get rid of most of... Oops, shit, that's not what I wanted. We can get rid of most of it. We only need the one book. So, we need to make some changes. So the title, we can get rid of that. We'll add the titles in. But let's leave it in for now. We can remove it later, because it can give us an idea what we want it to look like. Rename that. Rename that. It is the spell for every occasion. It's certainly a spell for every occasion. I don't know if I would agree with the spell for every occasion. We must add a shelf of books to reference the best. See, what I was going to do for this one, Max, was... so we already have a load of story videos. How many do we have? I think we've got 4. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we got 4. So what I was going to do is, I was going to have a book on the shelf for every story video we do. And then for every new story video gets released, like I'll add another book to the shelves. So the shelves will slowly fill up. We add more and more D&D stories to the catalog. That was my idea of it. I thought that'd be a nice touch. I'm also definitely, because I had a few other things I wanted to do as well. Which way around does this go? 25. So if we do 5.1. I thought you might like that one, Max. I thought it'd be a pretty fun idea. No, that's not what I want at all. I thought it'd be a pretty fun idea to have. This would go to -15.2. No. -14.2. Can I not count? I mean, I did fail A-level maths, but still. Fuck it, that'll do. Our camera's not likely to see that much anyway. So if I... No. If I grab the main camera and is it that one? Nope, it's not that one. Here we go. So another thing I was going to do was I was going to add sketches from the videos to the walls. And then like the sketches would change every time. So I would re-render out the animation for every video. But it would like slowly get more bugs on it. We'd have different sketches on the walls. Because it'd be like sketches from the videos. That kind of thing. Right, let's see. So, I can save that, close that. There we go. I thought you guys might like it. If you do have any ideas, though, feel free to drop them in chat or stick them in the Discord. I am totally down for hearing to what you guys might want to add to it. Right, so what was I going to do? So yeah, we got pictures along there, book. Book. Now, the book needs to open when it gets to the pedestal it's going to go to. Now, this is a bit of a problem because at the moment, the book is less of a book and more of just a solid piece of wood. So, we need to do something about that. How are we going to be best going about it? I think if we make... we need it to have a point of rotation. Because I'm not rigging this. I don't... Rigging it would be the best thing to do. I don't know how to rig things for shit. Like, so... it's like, can I find an alternative that doesn't look completely shit, that isn't rigging? The answer is maybe. Random but somewhat related OC lore. Sheila has had many bookshelves in her house that are partly filled with books. Oh, that's awesome. I've owned throughout my life. She keeps a sort of vlog/collection. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. I absolutely love that, Max. That's awesome. Right, so we're probably going to want this to become separate. So, hang on. If I get it to rotate, though, it's going to rotate along the wrong angles. If I did just split it down the middle, like this, what would it look like? Probably shit, but we can give it a go. Now, how am I going to do this? I could just... bad idea time. What if I just had these as two separate objects? That might not be a terrible idea. Hang on. Edit mode. Save that. Now, if we have all that. Now we want faces. faces. So now if we gonna need to make sure that this isn't like completely bland. Object. Oh, let's add a modifier. Oh, bleed hell, they've changed this, haven't they? I want the mirror modifier. There's a plot point. She tries to gain the knowledge for Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, not quite the form of flirting you're looking for there. So I was trying to think about flirting while at the same time looking for a mirror. Talk about nerd issues. Why the fuck are you girl putting it? Oh, you. Oh. Okay. Fuck's sake. Why is it over there? Oh, why? Not doing an animation. There we go. Set origin. Origin to no. Why? No, this is not snap. Cursor to world origin, and then we want to set origin to 3D cursor. Right. Do that ish? Not quite. But it does mean that if we added the mirror now, we're a little bit more. Why the fuck it? Oh. Origin's over there again. Origin's cursor. Now if we add the mirror. Is she just gonna put it back together again? Oh wait, no, yes. Now if we do no. Do that. And if we we need to be in object mode to apply that, I think. Oh, now it's got it. No, hang on. This might have been the easier way from the get-go. But we're gonna skip over that. Do that. And what was the idea I had? Yes. How did we split objects again? Blender. Split selected faces into new objects. I know there's a key binding for it. Edit mode, select the face, press Y? I don't think it was Y. I'm not sure what that's doing, but it isn't what I want. Split. Separate. Aha! There we go. Aha! Right. Okay. Aha! So now we have two objects. So if we do I don't know, side one. I would say left and right, but I'll probably get them the wrong way around. Side two. Why is that? What? No. Side one. There we go. Why is our title still over there? Bring that back over here. We'll probably have to get rid of the title soon anyway. So our origin is there. We now... We do this. We should now, if we go to rotate, select one. I know why that didn't work. We want to be in edit mode when we do that. So now if we select those, select all. do this. Go back to edit mode. Now if we select one of them. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Aha! Aha! This is cheeky. We can now open the book by just rotating the objects. I mean, we still need to put inside faces on it, but we can work with that. If we now rotate that to 90 degrees, we can go into edit mode. Right. So now we can stop making it look like a hollow box and make it look like it has paper edges. It doesn't, but we can at least make it look like it does. No, I don't want that. I want that. Oh, it's good we still have this on. There we go. And then, oh, we're going to need faces between all of those. Okay. Go to object mode. Let's move this by 0.5 just to give us a little bit of space. Now, if we come back here, go here, holding on to this. Now, if we press F, hey, there we go. Come back to object mode. Bring this back by minus 0.5. There we go. It's not perfect. Like, Max might be crying a little at this, and like professionals might be a little upset, but it works. It's a shortcut method. I'm a developer, not a modeler, folks. Give me a break. Give me some credit. Right, there we go. I've yet to add text to my models in the building phase in Maya. I've this far always added text when texturizing 3D Painter. Oh, that's completely fair. I can imagine that's probably a little bit easier, to be honest. I remember when I was trying to add the text to these books for the titles originally. It was not easy. It was a bit of a fucking nightmare. Hey, if it works, it works. But I'm glad you're thinking that. Oh, maybe I can survive without being like castrated a little bit longer. Right, object mode. Let's move it by 0.5 again. Oh, of course, it goes in the other direction. Minus 0.5. Give ourselves a bit of space as we grab all of these and face that up. There we go. Now we can move it back by 0.5. There we go. I think that'll do. It's not going to be perfect, especially when it opens to like 90 degrees, because it's going to look like that. Oh, but I might be able to fix that, actually. I have an idea. We might actually be able to fix that. Or at least make it look like it's fixed. We go to edit mode. We get the... Where's our knife? Where's the knife? Give me the knife! Go, and then if we do the same down here, okay, then what we can do is if we select the face, go back on selection, go on our materials, where are our materials? There we go, and we can assign that. So if we do this on the other side as well, and go into object mode, it'll look like the pages go straight across. I probably do, Max. Do I know where it is or how to use it? Nope. Blender is really powerful. I do not do it justice in how to use it properly. I basically get by with the basics because it's not like I said, I'm a developer. I'm not really a 3D modeler. I get by. I am slowly learning more, but I mainly get by on the basics because that's all I really need for what I want to do. As much as it would be cool to be able to do a lot more, I haven't the time to do it along with everything else I want to do. Right, so now if we go back on here and assign that material. Right, now if we go back into object mode, bring this back in, biomass 0.5. There we go. So now if we rotate these shut, it's 90. There we go. It looks like a book, all normal. I only know it in Maya, not in Blender. That's completely fair. Like I said, Blender most likely has it. I just don't know how to use it properly. Oh, shit. My bad. That wants to be minus 90. Not rotate on that angle. And this, rotate by 90. Yeah, there we go. It is a little rough around the edges, but it works. I am going to change that paper texture, though. I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to get rid of that because we'll add the title in Unity anyway. Because we'll need to. How do we import? There's textures. Oh, actually, will we need to do it there? I don't think we will. We'll need a normal texture. Oh shit, no, I don't want to delete anything. So let me grab, because if we grab the same textures what we are using in the D&D videos, video files, wanted poster, where is it? Where is it? At line V1. Ah, papyrus. There we go. Drag that in. Then remove it from there. So that'll give us what we need. But we could probably do with giving it a normal. But then the normal won't match up with the texture. Okay, we'll just stick with the base texture for now. We are going to need to unwrap this though. If we grab both, go on outer. Let's see. Grab both. Go into edit. Select all. UV edit. Unwrap. Smart UV unwrap. There we go. Save that. Back to here. Then we'll do that. Boom, boom. Image. New. Book. Outer. If I make all this 4K, the rendering times are going to be a little bit long, I think, for rendering this animation, but it's not likely to be a long animation. We're probably looking at like 5 to 10 seconds. So I think we'll be fine. Do that. And bake as the diffuse first. Let's give that a... Ooh. Oh yeah, because that's trying to bake the inner. We don't need it to bake the inner. This, we just need it to bake the outer. We'll sort the inner out in Unity, I think. I wonder, does anyone know if it's possible to generate a normal map from a PNG? That's got to be a thing, right? While that's ticking away, generate normal map from PNG. Normal map online. Oh, well, this doesn't look dodgy at all. Smart normal map? Normal map creator. Free tool for normal maps. Oh wait, that. This literally looks like the same thing. It is literally the same tool. Just reskinned and reskinned badly. Wow, never done anything like that actually. Yeah, I don't even know if it would work properly. Okay. I'm half tempted to give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what happens if I do, eh? How much malware am I gonna download? Let's see, Unity projects. Textures, model textures, papyrus. You get 3 viruses as an owner. I mean, it seems to have done it. Alright. Download. Okay, it seems to have done it. Let's have a look, eh? Wow, I'm actually kind of impressed. Okay. And I don't seem to have got any viruses. Wow. Maybe there are free tools out there that aren't awful. Let's see. Papyrus V2. Ooh. Normal. Your computer will blow. Look, it will not be the worst thing I've ever done to a computer. Far from it. Right, there we go. So set that to normal map, and then we'll have those ready. Why is this taking so long? What? Why do you need 10 minutes? Oh, and there we go. It's coming down. Okay, it's probably because the GPU was being hogged by the web browser for making that normal map. Okay, I'll let it off. It's still wanting a while, though. Now I know what the worst thing you've ever done to... Oh, bleeding hell, that is a good question. What is the worst thing I've ever done to a computer? I assume by doing, you mean something I've actively done to it and not like it randomly happened. I think I've spoke about when a PC set on fire before at a friend's house. I've mentioned that before. That wasn't me doing anything though. We genuinely just set that up. It just burst into flame. Still booted into Windows. Let's see. I ran a CPU without a heatsink on it or a fan. I jumped the header cable so they would still post. Because what was I even trying to do? Why was I trying to do that? It didn't melt, amazingly. It didn't shut down. It got very hot, very toasty. But it didn't shut down. I can't even remember what I was trying to do there. I've had PCs that have been held together with duct tape and string. I've done that before. Done that a couple of times, actually. What else have I done? Oh, I remember I accidentally got thermal paste their RAM slot once. I was wondering why I was having stability problems. That wasn't fun. That was actually just really annoying. Alright, hang on, there we go. That bake's done now. Book outer texture. Back up. Textures, model textures. Save as image. Right, now give us the normal. Cramskin's PCs have been made, Materies. Oh, you don't know the half of it. It was quite funny. I was the one people came to like fix their computers, but I also did some real shit with them. I still have my original graphics card. The first bit of hardware I ever bought, gotta be going on like 10 years ago now. Possibly was 10 years ago. And that thing still works, and I genuinely don't know how. Like, the abuse that GPU has been through, for it to still be working. Yep, don't get it. Genuinely don't get it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to think back on it. I did a lot of stupid things at university. I had a lot of like old PCs and stuff like that I'd stick around with and see what I could do. I had a lot of time to tinker. Well, I both didn't have a lot of time to tinker, but I did spend a lot of time tinkering. So, like, sometimes it would be for good things. I had a PC that was running for months, just running folding at home. But other times it would be just to stick around to see if I could. Oh. Right, come on. Make this normal, man. Is this a good excuse for a PC upgrade? Normal Mac take too long to render? Don't tell me yes, because I can't afford to build a new PC at the moment. Oh, you actually serious? Why? How long? Holy shit, it wants over an hour. What? What resolution is it baking this to again? Alright, delete that. Beauty projects. Animations, assets, textures, model textures. Wow, 5.35 meg for a thing. I guess that's what happens when you render at 4K. Yeah, it's a 4K. So why does it want over an hour? Holy shit! 24 hours! What are you doing? Oh, I'm never building a PC again. You can build PCs for a lot cheaper. You just, from what I understand it, Torch, you went for the absolute top end, which will typically get you to spend a little more. Well, maybe not the absolute top end, but definitely pretty far up there. Like, I'm pretty sure, Winry said you had like a 4080 or something in yours, Torch. Like, yeah, that's an 800, 900 pound graphics card. I mean, you wanted it. 4070, okay. That's still a pretty expensive card. Partly because Nvidia keep ramping up the costs all the time. I might get it to restart this render. I'm not convinced it's doing it properly. Oh boy, what CPU do you have, Torch? I'm currently working with a Ryzen 7 3800X and a 3070 with 32 gigs of RAM. I'm currently running in a really slow configuration because bloody stability issues. Right, I'm cancelling that. I'm going to save the model. And then I'm going to close Blender and reopen it because I'm not convinced it is... I'm not convinced it's baking that properly. And Blender seems to have crashed. Alright. Did it? Did it do that? What's that? Oh, it baked what? That? Hey? I'm very confused. Okay, I think we might have to get to rebake both, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, let's try this again. We should probably also, actually get it to be closed. That might be useful. Edit. Dang it. Minus 90 and 90. There we go. Go back into shading. Right. Oh, what? Oh, it's... Okay, let's try that again. We are going to go to bake. Oh, it's still got these on. That's half of the reason. 10. There we go. Using GPU. Let's have the diffuse. Right, let's try this again now. See if it bakes a little bit faster now. Yeah, we're not trying to bake the internet. That's fine. Yeah, that's going a little bit faster. i7 13700K. That's a pretty solid CPU. That's a very good CPU. You probably do pretty well with the Cinebench CPU test I stuck in Discord the other day. What is that? Is it an 8-core? No, 10-core? I can't remember. I don't keep up with Intel stack as much nowadays. They keep running them too hot. Just remember the... Yeah, that's rather important nowadays. Because if it's like first generation i7, ooh, that's not so good. But that has not baked everything properly. Why is that not baked everything properly? New book outer. Right. Okay, let's try this again then. Right, big both this time. Oh wow, that was very quick. Holy shit. 16 core, that's it. Nice. So 16 core hyper-threaded 30. Damn, that's a beefy CPU. Now I'm feeling like I'm lacking with only 8 cores. You have a very... I'm 7 for 8 gen is still pretty good, Max. That will still be what, like a 6 to 8 core? Decent clock speeds? Like, yeah, it's very old in its generation, but still not bad. RTX 3090. Nice. Yours is 13th generation Torch. You can tell because it's got 13 at the start of it. A bit. Let's see. What was I doing? Saving this. Right. Book outer texture. There we go. Now we want the normal. Bake me the normal. Bake me the normal. Bim, bim, bim. Yeah, my CPU is a few generations out of date with it being a 3000 series. Because then there's the 5000 series, the 7000 series. I think there's rumours of the 9000 series being around the corner. But it still works pretty well. Well, when it's being stable anyway. The issues I had the other week were not fun. I still need to try and fix that when I get a chance. Was going to get 3070, but at the time 4070 was just 150 more. Oh, why has it done this again? It's not baked the normal properly. What? Why is Blender being really fucking stubborn? It's not helping here. Book actor. No. Go. Okay, yeah. Right. All of them. Bake. There we go. That's a little more like it. I can't remember what a 4070 is like to a 40... what a 3070 is like to a 4070. I can't remember what the performance uplift was for the generation. So I actually couldn't say. I do know Nvidia's ramped up the prices again. Nvidia is a real asshole company with that. Right, okay. Now that should have that fixed. So now if I bring... let's save that. Well, this doesn't have a bloody... Okay, good. Boop. Do I need to unpack this before so I can make edits? Prefab. I do need to unpack it. There we go. materials. Right, okay, so let's get this sorted. Yeah, the amount they've jacked prices up is actually ridiculous. Like, genuinely ridiculous. Book outer. Feeder, book outer, book outer. Where am I going? Book out. Yeah. Then normal map. Go. So. Here we go. There we go. Now, if we make a another one for book inner, go papyrus, and then go for the normal map. Hey, that's looking pretty good. Now, if we select this. That's not rotating like it should. Why is it not rotating like it should? Why does it put the center point again? Hey, welcome on in, Raiders. How are you all doing? I'm Materies Oil, Wolf Ranger and Variety Streamer. And today we are doing a little bit of work creating a new animation for our D&D videos. Prof, welcome on in. How was your stream? I hope you had a English. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Feel free to stick around and tell us about it. Or if you need to go take a break, feel free to get up, stretch your legs, and go for a wander. I know you said you had folks coming over at 8 actually. So if you've got to head off, absolutely feel free to head off. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Hey, welcome in, Bladed. Were you in both streams by any chance? Let's see. So why is this? Like, that's working fine there. So why is Unity? I'm going to disable this plane for a moment so that I can see what's going on. Is it because of this? Huh? Why? Why is that? Okay, well, we might be able to cheat a little bit? Question mark? We move these over like that, and then got that, and then just selected one of them. No, I don't know why it's doing this. This is annoying. Always got multiple tabs up and bounce between as I eat. Awesome. Appreciate the support, buddy. I hate that Twitch tells on us by saying radio above our... I can't hide it. Can't hide it from us, Torch. Twitch is always watching, which is kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. This usually works. Annoyingly, this always works when I don't want it to work. So the fact that it isn't working when I do want it to work is very annoying. Let's just drop another save. Make sure that we've saved what we wanted to save. I wonder if I come back here then. Is it because our collection? Really, thing is, what we need is for it to be rotating around this point here like we planned. But it isn't. Yeah, the hinge isn't hinging, Bladed. If I try and rotate the book now, you might be able to tell what the problem is. It might not be that obvious. It's a little bit subtle, But if you look really carefully, you might be able to see what the problem is. It's working fine in Blender. If I do it here, not like that, that's the wrong axis. In Blender, working absolutely fine. Unity is being a little bit of a pain in the ass though. See, if I do it on the other axis, is that going to... No, so it's not working full stop. Yeah, very subtle. It's the keen eye. Wolf Ranger's eye touch. The wolf misses nothing. Yeah, let's keep telling ourselves that. Let's keep telling ourselves that. Oh yeah, there's definitely ways to limit what axis it rotates on Bladed, but that's just more faffing about. And the reality is I can just undo any changes I put on the other axis. I don't need to set up a lock system for it right now. I just want to change where it's rotating. I'm not overly sure why it's not doing it from there. Maybe if I have... Don't think this will work, but we'll give it a try. -2.4. We'll give this a go. I don't think that's gonna work, but it's worth a shot. No, I did not think that was gonna work. My God. All that's doing is moving it in its what? That's a little bit annoying. We may have to come back to the book side of things, which is a little bit frustrating. A little bit frustrating. Okay, well, we can work on that later on. For now, let's oh, I'm gonna have to add a canvas to this, aren't I? I hate canvases. Right, let's see. What am I gonna want? UI. I want to add text. Import TMP essential. Yeah, fix that. Why is that up there? That is not what we want. Yep, of course it's there. Why is it doing... Alright, let's undo all that then. Let's move this whole book to somewhere where our main camera can see for now, so that we can get a look at it. Is that not in view? Apparently not. Hold on. There we go. Oh wait, we can see the split down the middle. That's a bit of a bottleneck. If she can put them like ever so slightly closer to it, still see it. Nope. Fuck it. I'm gonna roll with that. Is it good? No. Are we ignoring it? Yes, we are. Let's see. So, what do I want? I'm gonna need a canvas. UI and canvas, and then we want this to be world view, is it? Oh, I suck with this. World space. That's what we want. Okay. Now if we add a UI, XMS Pro, there we go. Title. Why is it added a new canvas under that? That is not what I wanted. Oh, I'm tempted to say fuck it to the books for now. And come back to them later on. Never got on well with the UI system in Unity. You know what? We're going to actually have a quick break there. Because I need a cup of tea. I need a cup of tea. So if you guys will go for a stretch of your legs, grab a drink yourself, run to the toilet, anything like that, now is your chance and we'll be back in a few moments.
What's wrong with this picture? I'll give you a hint. It's missing something warm and bright. The fire's looking a little low. Why don't you lay some wood on it? What's wrong with this picture? I'll give you a hint. It's missing something warm and bright. Oh, wonderful. Captured again. Remind me why you can do this. Oh yes, Materies is an ass. So, what's the excuse for letting the fire go out this time? Freak weather pattern or just complete ineptitude?
This is starting to become a regular occurrence here. Like, I go and make a cup of tea and come back and you've all kidnapped Lakea again. This poor woman. Well, okay, that what you guys do is between you and her. I'm not getting involved in this. Oh boy, right, okay, so really, she caused it. Why did she cause it herself, Max? Is it because she reminded you guys to keep the fire going and you're all salty about it because she expects you to do your jobs? Oh man, I did not expect that redeem to get quite as much work as it has been getting. Right. Maybe,
yes, I'm still caught. No, I'm still not enjoying it. Yes, I'm still going to wring your neck for this.
Yeah, you can't catch me while she's caught. You didn't think that through, did you, Max? Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Right, okay, time to do a bit of Googling. Let's see. Unity, text, dash, pro on game object. Yeah, but I want on moving. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you're gonna wait until she gets herself free, and then you'll use that to try and get me. Then I'm sure I know what you're up to. I know exactly what you're up to. Really? How we have to do it? I need to add a text in front of a game in my scene. My scene consists of hundreds. Not only. Okay, that's because he's setting it on the game thing. You want it, yeah. Equals, yeah. Text equals add component. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Surely there's a better way. Surely there's a better way. What happened? So if I go on the book. If I go on the book. Which side is side 1? Okay. We're going to rename that side 2 because that's the back. Or we'll just label it back. Back. Front. We go on there and go create empty. Main title. Now if we add hang on, what? Hang on. I am very confused. Why is that suddenly going there, but that isn't? Hey, I am what? Oh, I don't even know anymore. Add component. Text mesh row. Why the fuck is it doing it like that? Broken shield targets. Because I was thinking of renaming it anyway. That is not right though. Let's change the rotation of this real quick. That ain't it. No, that ain't it. What? Which way do I want this to rotate? Wait, no, that's almost right. Is it? No, it's upside down. That took way more effort than what it should have been. Yeah. Okay, well, at least we're slowly getting there. I should have kept the original thing so we knew what texture was looking like, but we'll sort that out in a moment. Let's see. So we want to decrease this size quite a bit. It needs to be able to fit on this book. Let's see. So, but let's go one better actually. Let's make a prefabs folder. Prefabs. And then we'll grab the book into there. Might make it a little bit easier. No, I don't care about that. It's only doing that because I haven't sorted this out properly yet. Main title. So this is going to want moving to front a little bit. Okay, maybe a little bit too much there. About there-ish. Yeah, that'll do. But now we're gonna want to have this match size of that. Okay, which means this is now going to need reducing a lot. Makes me feel. Oh, I can't spell sagas. Even that's too big though, because we still need like the name of the story on there. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I wonder if we'd have to like ramp everything up. By now, go here and we go to. I mean, title's there at least. Let's see. Reopen this again. Because what was the first story called? The Helmet's Emblem. Helmet's Emblem. That looks shit. So let's see. Let's drop that to a 4. No offense, consider how many times. That's fighting talk there, Max. I mean, not wrong, but I'm not gonna let Lakea hear me say that. Oh boy. Clearly you guys are just getting better at tying knots. That's all that is. You guys are getting too much practicing. Right, okay. Yeah, that'll work for now. So now we also want it on the spine. Let's see, so, up here. Spine title. Which this one's rotating like that. It wants to be this. Bring that in a bit. Bring that in a bit. Then it also needs movement.
Yes, I'm beautiful and skilled. Not that you could say the same.
Going out of character a little bit, I'm gonna have to ask Liminal for a lot more voice lines for this, aren't I? Like, they're already doing a few more voice lines for me. How many voice lines are we gonna need so that Lakea isn't repeating herself when escaping? Also, I've just realized that's not the way we actually want it to be. That's gonna want to be, like, rotated, isn't it? Not that way. Not that way. But yes, that way. Minus 90. Let's see. So, judging by your quote. Oh, I absolutely hate you guys. Oh, you little shits. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see. I'll tell you what. If we do this out. Go. And then we can put that on the front as well, and then Back there. That will want to be there. And this will want to be what was the first one called? The helmets. Yeah, I'm sure you're real sorry, Max. Do I need to have words with Sheila again? Do I need to go talk with Sheila? I'm sure I could give Sheila plenty of ideas. I can't spell emblem. Right, there we go. So now, if this was to become rotated, awesome. Right, so the text follows the rotation. Still not rotating properly, but it's at least the rest of it seems to be working as it should, which is what we're looking for. Oops, shit, wrong one. Pivot. We want. Oh. There we go. We'll sort out like the font and everything in a bit. And then we'll right, now let's try and sort out like font and that now, shall we? Let's try and sort out font and that now. Like, it's looking better here, but a lot better with good font. Don't I fucking dare. Oh, that's a red flag to a bull, that, Max. That's a red flag to a bull. Let's see, what fonts do we have? Well, that's not a lot of fonts. That is really not a lot of fonts. Let's see. It would still be nice if we had fonts. Ooh. Oh, I definitely like what that looks like, though. Maybe we should go with that. Just change the color up a little bit. That do. Not a lot from what I can see. So that's like a sharpness kind of thing. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I reckon it could be amusing. Oh. Yeah, this looks like we could have some good with it. I'm getting up removing these, aren't I? Let's see. So, should have done this beforehand, but hey ho. Hey ho. Right, what kind of color should we go with? I think we had like a reddish one before. No, don't like that. Definitely don't like that. Let me reopen the book model from Liminal's project folder. Oh, it's not that one. Bookser? Maybe it was Bookser. Perfect! You'd think a woodland would be pretty awkward. Oh, not wrong. Right, okay, so if we go on there, what colours have we got here? Hey? Okay. These aren't kind of textured, but let's see what that looks like if we bring that colour into. Where's our... Do we not have a X? We do not. Okay, we only have RGB. I forgot about that. Okay. What is it in RGB? Oh, of course. That's in 0 to 1, and this is in fucking... Okay. Okay. Dang it. There we go. That's a little more like it. What happens if I go to that? Oh. Grab that. So, one on red. This on green. Ooh. Not actually copying the value. I don't think it is. Okay, 0.508. 0.508. 0.508. Got there in the end, eventually. Tickle things. Why do you always have to make... I'm not making... So, the model itself, Bladed. Blender is what I've made the model in. So, if I say go into edit mode, I could, I don't know, let's say, grab a face. I could decide the face wants to be really big or whatever. So this is for actually making the model, which is the physical 3D object. And then I've also made the outer texture in Blender. So that's the texture, this level-like texture on the outside. What I'm doing in Unity is I'm taking the book model and I'm adding the titles to it. The reason I'm doing this in Unity is because if I was to do it in Blender, I then have to bake the titles onto the book, which I don't want to have to do every time I add a new book, because I want to add a new book for every single new video. That's why I'm doing the titles here. It is a little bit finicky. It would be a lot easier if I knew what I was doing. Part of it is I'm just not very familiar with some of these systems. Some of that is because it's newer versions of Unity to what I'm used to. And some of it is just that I haven't used these things very often. So, that's all that is. It is a little bit finicky. But it is also me not necessarily fully knowing what I'm doing. So that's now 0.084. 0.084. Don't know why Unity's being a bit of a bitch there. Right, how does that look? That's a bit orangey. I'm not sure about how it looks on like the leather background. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I also wish we could change like change font. I don't know why we don't have a whole lot of font. Metal. Ooh. Okay. Okay, no, I really don't like that. Don't like how that's putting text off there though. Yeah, no, we definitely will keep that enabled. I had a feeling we would. That is a no. You don't want to scroll red. That would be awful. So. This is probably something I'd be better off doing off stream, to be honest, because it's going to be a lot of fiddling about for what I think looks good. And I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at that. Hang on. Let's have a bit of a Google, shall we? Unity Text Mesh Pro, more fonts. Why can we only see the one font? Font asset. Oh, I don't want to create a font. Fucking hell, that's a bit beyond me. Use it to create both signed. Yeah, no, I don't want to create. Only one font. How's Firefox browser, by the way? Pretty solid. I like it. To be honest, a lot of browsers are kind of Chromium now anyway, so asking about browsers is... it's not quite what it used to be, but I think it's pretty decent. I mainly use Firefox and Google Chrome nowadays. A mix of the two. I occasionally have to use Edge. Still not a fan of Edge, but that's mainly because of Microsoft more than Edge itself. I'm gonna take my jumper off. It's a little warm in here. Not sure why. Oh. Only one font option. Why have I only got one font? I suspect that's going to be more of a faff than what I thought it was going to be, so we'll leave that for now. I can always go running crying to... oh, hello. Oh, no, that's something very different. That's shader. That's not what we will be fucking about with. Yeah, no, I definitely prefer that. Yep, definitely prefer that. I use Edge on my PC and Chrome on my iPad. Yeah, that is fair. Like I said, a lot of browsers are Chromium based now anyway, so... What's it auto? Hey, nope, that's a nope. That's a nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of how that looks. It looks a little orangey compared to here where it's more like golden. Let's see if we can try tweaking it a little bit. We're back on there. Let's make note of those. So we have I hate how it closes it. 255, 130, 21. 255, 130, 21. Right, made note of that. Let's see if we can try and change this a little bit. Maybe try and get it a little more golden. That's a little too yellowy. No. No. Yeah, that's too orangey. That's too orangey. What if we bring... Oh, wow, I'm really not a fan of... Ooh, maybe the blue. What do we think of the blue? Also, can we soften it a little bit? I think softening it will help a bit. What will that do? Make it look shit. That's what that will do. Okay, let's keep it on the black. Now I'm just kind of experimenting a little bit. Don't think that's really doing... What's the debug? Oh, hello. Interesting. Okay, not what we need with. Maybe we'll stick with it like that for now. So let's get this copied across to these other ones. Text mesh per text. Copy component. onto here. Oak and Shield Sagas. That's not what I had in. So maybe we will have to manually have to do it. Oak and Shield Sagas. Keep it as 3. Ooh. Rolling away there. Drop shadow, boom, boom. Yeah, that puts them a little more like each other. So same with this. Drop shadow, boom, boom. Thought that would take a little more faffing about. Still not a huge fan of how it looks, but it's better. It's definitely better. Now, if only we could get it to fucking rotate how we want. Wait, where is that rotating exactly? Because I don't think that's interesting. That isn't rotating anywhere near where I expected it to be rotating. Why is its origin point over here? I wonder if I can... No, that's not going to change the origin point. The origin point is set by the model, but it's still not closed at. No, I don't need to. I might end up ending the stream a little bit earlier than planned, because some of this is probably going to need a little more attention than what I can give it while streaming. I'm sure I'm missing something there. Because it should be relatively easy, but... Oh well. If we open it up, how does the papyrus texture look? Ooh. That doesn't look bad, but it is a little bit bright. Let's bring smoothness down on that. Same for the book outer. Maybe not as much. Little bit of metallic. Little bit of smoothness. There we go. I think that works better. For the book inner, any metallic? No. Maybe a touch. There we go. I think that works. So that's what we'd be fading into. Oh, that's... I've now undone all of those. Modify... do... Right, okay, out of that. Right. So now, set that back to 0. Okay. At least we got chill music on the go. Still a little annoyed with the Spotify thing, but hey, we make do. Why is the origin point here? Something is changing, and it's moving the origin point for both these parts. They should both have the same origin point. Out of curiosity, if I grab all of that, do that just out of pure curiosity, what's that going to do to the origin? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's undo that. Resave so that Blender fixes this real quick. There we go. Maybe it would have been quicker just to try and look up a tutorial on rigging, but no, I've committed to this. I'm going to figure it out. Something about that origin point. Let's see. No cheating now. I mean, rigging's the way of doing it properly in my defense, but like I said, I'm going to try and do it this way. Like, as I've said before now, I've gotten this to work accidentally where I didn't want it to. So the fact that I'm now trying to make it work this way and it's not, little bit annoying. Little bit annoying. Just trying to figure out what the relationship is right now. I mean, I do have a really bad idea that could work. Oh wow. Oh, that's not. Oh, hang on, but. Oh. But if I moved that game object, or no, let's undo all of that. That's gonna get fucky real quick. That's gonna get fucky real quick. Try and figure. Oh no. Max, why do you have to say that? Oh, a friend at work earlier was asking what my type was like. It's like, do we have to go into my relationship status like on our lunch break? Can we just have a coffee? There we go. Finish me cuppa. Yeah, I'll probably stream for another 15 minutes or so, and I'll probably call it there. Just because if I like stop stream, I focus on it properly, I might be able to get a little bit more done. I'll be honest, I thought I'd get a little more than what we have done today, but never mind. It is what it is. It's nice to just be able to hang out sometimes. I'm very confused. Hey, DeadRat27, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Woodland Rangers. Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Now, what was I going to Google? Blender rotate around origin. More streams like this are always welcome. We can do them every now and again. I don't think they'll likely become frequent because I don't get as much done when I do stream this stuff as if I just get on with it. But I'm more than happy to chuck them in the schedule every now and again. Unity model, rotate origin, move from Blender. That's not helpful. Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna do. Make an empty game model, empty game object, put it inside and just rotate from that. But not sure that will be a great idea. It would work, but I'd not do it. It's quite fiddly to do it sometimes. That giggle made me laugh there. That maybe, oh, fucking hell. I'm too tired for this shit. I'm too tired for this shite. I do that out of curiosity. What did it then do in Unity? The rotations are completely off. Well, that's interesting. And if I then... Yeah, see, that's still rotating by its own... That's rotating from the center again. And that one's not even rotating from the center, it's rotating from outside on the edge. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I think the book model is somehow getting rotated on itself. So if I do that, and then out of pure curiosity, if I select both, going to edit mode, select all, rotate by -90. No, that doesn't seem to have done anything. It's still got the origin in the wrong place. Now I've got it on the inside when it was on the outside. That'll be Fabs again. Yeah. I do that. I'm just kind of playing around with it because I think it's got something to do with the different systems. Oh. Okay. $70. Not right. Not right at all. Okay, so let's just reset that back to where it was then, so everything was at least lined up. Oh, I'm going to end up like ending the stream, and at the moment I end it, I'm going to click on, go, oh, that's it. I'm a fucking idiot. Inspired me to potentially resume my project. Ooh. Please let me know how that goes if you do, Max. Only put one room and most of the furniture needs to be continued. Been on pause for some time now. these are long, winding projects usually, aren't they? Like, I know when I made Liminal's stream scene, that took like a period of months. Admittedly, some of that was because I had a lot to learn, but it was also still like the same thing. These things take time. But let me know how you get on with that. As usual, feel free to stick progress screenshots in Discord. Would love to see how you're getting on with it. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something obvious. It's teeing me off a bit, but I'm not going to be able to rest until I can figure it out. I did this as a shortcut to try and make my life easier. Unfortunately, it has not made my life easier. Well, there could be other ways for me to try and do this. Alright, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream for now then. Because that would still leave me about an hour before I go to bed to try and play around with some of this and try and figure it out. And I don't think it's going to be particularly interesting anyway. But I will do more streams like this again. Like, we obviously already do some coding streams occasionally. I think I've done a little bit more work on the TCA game since I last streamed it. So that should be good to do at some point. And at some point, we should really get back to working on our stream assistant and some of our other tool sets as well. Thanks for a good stream. Thanks for a nice chill stream. No worries. Thank you for you guys hanging out. Honestly, I never originally thought folks would be interested in stuff like this. So it's nice that you guys like to just hang out and see some of it while just chilling out a little bit. I should really stop saying a little bit. You can tell when I start getting tired because I repeat myself more and more often. Yeah, I think we'll save it on the raid for now. We'll leave raid until next time because it means I don't have to hang around in someone else's stream while trying to work on this. But yeah, when will we be back? No stream this weekend because I will see you on Saturday, Torch. I was just about to say it. No stream on Saturday because I'm at a Halloween party. The office had a Halloween party. And my bids for a costume have arrived, Torch. I haven't taken them out the bag yet. They're still in the parcel by the front door. No clue what they're doing. And being completely honest, I'm not sure they're actually what I ordered because the parcels don't quite seem right. But fuck it. We'll see what happens when I actually get around to open them. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, no stream on Saturday. I'll be back next week. We'll be doing more Neverwinter Nights, more Mass Effect. And then I think I said I was going to look at starting Titan Souls. So we'll see how that goes on. Meantime, guys, if you all join our Discord, then here is a link. Please do jump in and say hi to the rest of the community. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, folks.
What's wrong with this picture? I'll give you a hint. It's missing something warm and bright.